First off, I'm wondering, what has changed for you guys in the last few months? I mean, obviously going from independent to label, obviously it's a huge change. What has it felt like for you guys, though?
Surprisingly, it's not a big change as most people might think. I mean, maybe for other bands it has been, but we kind of had our thing going when we signed with Columbia, and they were the one label that was like, just keep doing what you're doing, so that's why we went with them. And not that we don't want help, but it's a lot of the stuff that we were doing, we're still doing.
Right.
They're helping in different areas, with radio and stuff like that, but I mean, we don't have, labels around, but we don't have like A&R guys and people telling us what to do all the time, which I mean, could be cool if they were awesome at it, but they're not there anyway, so it doesn't exist. So yeah, it hasn't changed as much as you would think. The workload has changed, and we're the type of people that will always take on whatever we can when the creative, awesomeness is there. So anything that comes our way, we're like, let's do it. So now that this has happened, there's lots of opportunities, so we're trying to like do as many as we can, all as many cool things as we can.
And I mean, nothing against the label, but I mean, things are so big for you guys once everything hit on YouTube. You could have conceivably just gone on doing what you were doing. Was there any, what was the big reason to go with Columbia versus trying it on your own?
We want to play music for the rest of our lives, and whether it's doing live shows or videos or recording albums, whatever it is, that's what we want to do. And whether or not signing with a label or not signing with a label would have been a better option. We're really happy with the option that we did take right now, and Columbia they know their shit. They've been around the block, and they know how to help an artist make a career out of music, and we wanted part of that. So
you just look at the roster. I mean, they got serious artists. And I mean, there's certain things that we couldn't do. We knew that. Like we could, get ourselves on world tours around Germany, and like just Europe and stuff like that. So they're doing what they are good at, and we're doing what we're good at, and it's a pretty good team.
That's cool. Well, did you ever imagine once things exploded on YouTube that they were going to go as far as they went? Was it kind of just out of nowhere, or did you actually see it start to grow as it took over?
We knew like something was happening for sure. Like our videos were steadily growing before that video even came out, and our fan base was, going up by like 10,000 people a month. And so we knew something was going on.
Yeah.
We didn't know that when we put that video out, it was going to like explode to like 1 million followers in like a month. So that was very surprising to us, but I don't think it's not like we weren't ready. Like we were ready to give her and do this right. So it wasn't like completely unexpected.
And I mean, now that you guys are, doing a huge tour for basically the full-length album, what has the response been like now that you've got the full album out and people are responding to that?
Fans are amazing. European tour, we had 4,000 to 5,000 people that were playing in front of every night, and to hear them singing back Red Hymns louder than the PA, louder than they're actually hearing it is incredible. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's funny. We have a lot of interviews. Like people are like, "Oh, so are you guys gonna ever get out of the stigma of like being a cover band or the somebody that I used to know video?" And it's like, just go to our show and like the crowds are singing. Like we love covers and we're not gonna stop playing them. We play those and we sing that, and then we play original songs, like even our old ones, and all the crowd knows the words. So it's like we never hear that from our fans. We just hear it from media. Like, are you gonna? Of course. Our fans are always like, they know what we do. That's what we are. So.
Well, speaking of Red Hands, the video for that, did you guys play much part in that whole concept? Because it's such a big video concept. How did that come about?
We like to co-produce, or we usually produce our videos ourselves. That one we co-produced it with Ellis Ball. He's a really talented guy from out of New York, and we were reading through some treatments, and that was the one that we didn't really understand, and we called him up, and he didn't really understand it at the time either, and we just started talking it through, and we all had like ideas, and he had this kind of idea to do this weird film trick that we were just intrigued by, and then we kind of just talked it out. So yeah, we kind of co-produced it.
Well, it's so cool because we haven't really seen a video like that, at least that I've ever seen. So you guys really stand out even more than you stood out before.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was the really cool part about it too, because Gianni is so much involved with the creative side on the videos, and I was like, what is this? I read the stream, I was like, what is this?
Yeah, it took us all, even like Ellis, And me and Alice kind of, once it was finished, still didn't really understand it. We're like, we just hope this works because we didn't understand it until we finally saw the finished product. It's just learning the song, it was all out of whack. Like we had to learn the song backwards at one point because it's all one take, even though it doesn't look like it. And so it's really a cool concept, and I'm glad we tackled it.
And what comes next for you guys? You're playing the Samsung launch event tonight. What comes next?
We got very many things planned. I mean, Sarah's pregnant and she's having a baby in a month. But like all, you know, up till she has the kid, we got some video shoots planned. We got, writing some more songs. We got a couple of tours booked already after the baby's alive.
We're gonna do a few summer festivals we got coming up. We're gonna go do the Stampede in Calgary, a bunch of other ones we can't announce yet.
Going out to Australia for a couple weeks. Cool stuff.
It's crazy because we kind of find that we're more busy when we're not on the road. So we get to go on vacation when we tour.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys very much. Looking forward to seeing you play tonight.
It's gonna be fun.